Let's take a look at one of your serve receives and then break it down to understand the philosophy and what we want to try to do to get better control of this ball.
Go. There you go. Go towards. Oh. Keep that.
Okay, obviously this pass was really far from your intended target of keeping the ball close to you, just letting it bounce off you, staying on your side so the setter can come to you. This ball really ricocheted all the way across the court to the far end. And let's just look at your technique and what we can improve on that, and maybe, look at a pro and see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here you are at the beginning. You're getting ready. I'm on the far side about to serve the ball. I like how you have this pre-movement. See how you're moving your feet? That's awesome. Okay, and right when the read is happening, right here, the ball's shooting off, you're going to see the ball. It's just slightly to your left. The first thing you do is attach your platform. So we don't want to do that yet. We want to attach that platform in the path of the ball. And we want to do it after our first split step. So what's going to happen is you're going to get your read, and your feet are going to split in the direction of that read first. So we know we're loaded on the correct leg. So this is all a split step is, and you do it perfect, is notice how you get your read, you see it to your left, and see how your outside foot hits first, and then the foot closest to the ball hits next. You see that little 1-2 right there towards the ball? Absolutely perfect. You're a good natural athlete. You're in a great position. This is why you're so quick on the court. You just move naturally when you react to something and when you have to run a certain direction. You push off the outside over the front foot. So, good split step. The next thing in serve receive and our philosophy is now platform reaching to the ball so that read of the ball can develop a little bit longer. See, we know the ball is to our left, and we know it's not too far to our left. We see it's kind of close. Let's just go through the path and see how close it is. See, that's not all the way to the line. That's just one body length. Just one body length away from you. When that ball is that close, so you do your split step because it's to the left, and you see the ball very close, but on your left, one body length outside of you, just keep your spacing. You could probably reach it with your platform from right here. And if you just attach your platform at the ball, you don't need this much feet. You're going way too far here. This is overplaying the ball, and you're like in a hurry. You're like afraid you're not going to get to the ball, like it's going to ace you or something. So you're like in a hurry. The ball's to my left. I got to get to the ball. Oh, shoot. The ball is deep. So if you would have went split step platform, you would have said, oh, it's going deep. And this foot this help step right here, this first, right after the split, wouldn't have gone that far. Because you would have probably landed it right here, and you probably would have opened up. And so we just have to flip the order of movements here. Let's compare it to a pro. Okay, look at the pro below. The server's right here on the far side. And we will see she's serving to this person. And the ball is just like right here, kind of really close to her. Just one body length to her left, similar to yours. And let's just look at her movements. The server's jumping up for a little jump serve float. Look at the pros lightening her feet just like you were doing. There's the pro's split step on the read. Okay. So there's the split step, and she's reading the ball is close to her, just one body length away. So she's kind of not in a hurry to get to the ball. She knows she has time. The ball's high. It's close to her. She just has to now identify the speed. Is it going to drop short, or is it going to continue? And right about here, she sees it accelerating. So what she does, she knows on a deep ball, I do not want to be in front of it because it will be too high. Notice how her hands are free on that split step. So she goes split. Her hands are just like she's going to run. They're bent. They're not attached. She's just getting her read, and she realizes this is going deep, and the move on a deep ball, her help step turns, doesn't even gain ground. And look at, now she's setting her platform towards the path. She's reaching. She leaves space. She knew this ball was close to her. She's leaving space for her platform. And then her last foot, she's just timing so it lands right before contact. Her platform is set and still now. And look at how still her platform is. After she sets it in the path, from here, I'd say from right about here, it's set in the path very early. And then it's all legs pushing through to stay on the back side of the ball so she can hold her angle. See how her platform even kind of gives with it a little bit right at contact? So she can control it. Notice her legs pushing through the ball. This is one of the techniques we'll be working on. So every time you see this angle, you know not to get in front of it. Open up, set the platform, and push your feet through. So that platform is locked in on the path and the target you want it to go. And then when you see yours is, again, you're going platform, split, you're trying to get in front of the ball, which is bad because if it speeds up on you, then it's going to be too high on your body. And you actually overplay it, and it hits off your right arm. And even if I overplayed this ball, if I got to this position right here, let's say I made a mistake and went this early, I would not raise into it. Look at that, you're still trying to get in front of it. At this point even, if I went there, I would have to push out away from it like this way. Like push my body out away from it and re-angle my platform on the side. And you keep trying to center it. So we got it. We'll learn how different angles we're gonna have different techniques to do it. But I know you're taught always get in front of the ball first. Nope, that's elementary. Now this read, we do it like this, and we're gonna copy these pros.